direct action. I really liked this film because I thought it had a great message of transitioning to clean energy. So it was environmental, and it was just filled with passion, really great acting. And I thought the music was perfect, and it was a great sound design as well. And I just thought it had a great ending and a great message. Basically, we're not going to stop. We have a message to get out here. It's not just a message, but it's something that needs to change. And shutting us up isn't going to do it. It still needs to change, even if you tried to shut us up or did. And I love that she wasn't quitting at the end. Like, this is something she felt really strongly about. So I thought it was really well done and a perfect length for the film as well, and good pacing. So great job.
Action. You have this narrative piece about Emily. She's leading a protest against the opening of a coal mine. A lot of the really interesting aspects in the storytelling, for example, is her and her father standing on very opposite sides of this issue. She's very much against it. He's very much for the opportunity to get more opportunities to have jobs and better paying jobs, which is what he feels like the coal mine will bring. Thought that was very interesting to make this a personal issue and put her and the person that she should be the closest to on complete opposite sides of it. It is also a way to showcase how those for and those against often aren't able to hear one another, and how sometimes often they choose not to even listen. Emily is so passionate about this that she changed herself to the the town hall building and has to defend herself in open court. And even though she's told to show remorse and say you're guilty, she does the opposite. She says no remorse because she should not have to apologize for her desire to save the planet. And this piece, it ties her desire to make a change to that of her late mother, who we do see this connection through the photographs of her mother protesting equal pay that Emily references, at least a few times in this piece, as sort of her motivation. She references her mother also in conversation as well. Um, Once given the choice to no longer protest or end up in jail, Emily has to determine if her desire to continue is worth compromising her future. And clearly, she does decide it is. I really like the ending, how it kind of left us feeling motivated to see what Emily does next and what protest she leads next. And I loved how this character was portrayed as such a strong, well-rounded character. Um, and the choice to approach this piece from like a narrative perspective as opposed to sort of a documentary. You already could have made a documentary about coal and all these things, but I just thought the narrative perspective gave me a real clear idea of what the writer really wanted to say in regards to this issue, and maybe what the writer themselves are passionate about in regards to this issue, but also all these beautiful narrative elements that made this piece really tied together well, in a way that it speaks to a greater issue than the piece is, but it also at the same time is not a piece that was created just for this issue. It's a piece that was clearly well thought out as well, as far as how we can take the central conflict of this coal mine and wrap it around these really complex character relationships. And so I thought that this was really well done.
While I realize that they're just trying to bring awareness to climate change and what coal does, the way this girl's going about it shows she's refusing to learn her lesson. It's not peaceful protesting when you disrupt the lives of others. Really, it doesn't do anything for your cause. It actually turns people against them. And the angry attitude this girl has makes it clear that she's still not seeing that disrupting the lives of others just turns people against her cause, even her own father. And she's really not wanting to see this. I get that she's passionate about her cause, which is wonderful. She just needs to kind of find the better way to do it and actually learn what peaceful protesting is.
And we have rebellion, a will for survival in spite of laws and rules and billionaire interests. The traditional views are challenged by the younger generations that wisely seek for more profound, fulfilling existence. I love the reality and accuracy of the situation. They greatly use the camera angles and special effects and the performance of every single actor with this sense of urgency and oppression. It's to showcase this violent nature of what's going on in the world and how we need to really act on it. It is an amazing job. I really enjoyed it.